He's still the Goldenchild?
Of course.
I've heard about this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, what? Isn't there a movie about that?
There
Is that
was.
where you got this? We got Greg G in the building. Yo.
What's that? Your radio? What was that, yo? You start that over, bro?
Yo, I always thought about that too. I'm like,
sound
yo,
like you would
welcome
do
to CSP Radio. You are now tuned in the mix with, and then, I had to have a DJ name or
That's
something.
what I'm saying. Would you do the right thing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Go ahead, man. Start that over, man. Go ahead.
Start over.
Bring that back. What's cracking,
I wonder
man?
how many drops I've stolen.
I mean, do you
That used to
gotta,
be one of my nicknames, Drop Stealer.
Yo, do you have to get like sample clearance for drops?
For what?
I don't know. I think I need to research this.
So they didn't come after me for that. They only came after me for music.
Look, beep that out, man. Beep that out. Yeah.
I think about it.
He got his podcast pulled down before for playing another artist
Twice.
song.
Yeah. Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, you came for me.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
It's all right. They just say you got to take that down or we're taking you down. It's like, you just took me down already. I'm not up.
You know what's wild though is that
Pause if necessary.
I feel like
right.
there's a couple of videos that I edited. There was like a period in my career because like I'm always focused on sound. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna challenge myself to start editing using other folks' music, like old school joints. So I put it up. Like even a girl last time, I edited something for her and I used like We Are Family, like one of those.
Oh, yeah.
Because they was doing something that was together. And if you can test it on YouTube and all those other things sometimes and say like and put a thing, man, they'll give you your video back. Because
Really?
Because it's bot automated at times. So it's like they're there to recognize the waveform rather than it's not a real person. It's a bot
Yeah, it's just
that's looking for those things.
Yeah.
And YouTube is getting crazy with it.
Yeah.
Like I mean, sometimes even if like you use a sample from other, like they'll recognize it. But if you contest it, they don't have no. It's not like they got all these millions of people listening.
Yeah.
Just contest it. Every time that you get something
Just
like
contest
that,
it.
contest it. And
look.
they'll leave it up because
I tried that part.
If you ain't making money off it, what they gonna say? How they gonna come get you?
So it's really probably about the monetization. Like if you get to a certain amount of views or whatever the case.
Yeah. Now
Then
if you start making bread like that, they gonna come get you.
Yeah. It's when the money's involved.
Look, it might be worth it.
Yeah.
Get a little bit of money and then get
Yeah.
Let's just cash in what we can.
Now that was my thought process when a song I was involved in some years ago. It was a major artist who was like, yo, we gotta put this shit out. And it was like, yo, if they tell us to pull it, that means they heard it.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of, you know what I mean?
Kind of what you want.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep on pressing whatever I can press until somebody say, "Hey, man, you got to take that down." I know I'm in the right space. Or I figure out how to pay for it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like
That's why I felt pretty good. I was like, oh, heard me.
Yeah.
They must like my sound. Let's see what kind of fans we just drew from this
That's a
brand.
fact.
We start seeing some business people listen and be like, we in there, man.
Yep.
We in the building.
But yeah, man, I guess it's time for introductions.
I don't know, is it?
It's too early.
I think it's too early.
We usually
man.
like intro like 15 minutes in when we've talked about like 10 topics already.
It's cool.
I mean, what was your week like, man, before we get really started,
And,
man?
I'm coming off the basketball game last night.
Oh, yeah, man. Spurs won.
That's a good game. I was shocked.
Dumbass Spurs.
I was shocked. Jesus Christ. You
I
want
mean,
to talk about it?
I mean, are we taking or what, baby?
I
You know what I'm saying?
kind of wish we would have lost that game though, because I'm all in to trying to get like since we so bad now.
Yeah, like
I'm all in for being bad.
Yeah,
like
man.
let's just be terrible so we can get the unicorn.
Kind of like the tanking. You know,
Yeah, just lean into
Just
it.
don't care
I
and
think-
still win a game here and there against
Yeah.
better teams than you.
yo, Pop is such a class. Even if it's taken, it's done in a classy manner.
He was getting mad last night.
Like
though.
they lost like 15 straight or something like that.
Yeah.
Nobody in the league noticed.
Yo, have you ever? I love how Pop gets mad. Have you ever seen him get mad?
Oh, yeah,
when he starts
irate.
throwing cups.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great. And then a fight happened.
And then
What
he'll be-
kind of fight? A little scuffle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
what
was-
happened with
it
that?
was-
They got who got thrown out? Michael Porter.
Both of them. Him
yeah,
and the.
yeah, they both.
I don't even know what the name of the other guy is.
That's terrible.
Zach Collins, man.
Yeah, him.
You was gonna say the big white guy. I know what you was about to say.
I
You
was.
say it.
That's crazy!
The tall young white guy who's like 18. He looked 18.
Facts.
Yeah, he's a young kid. But I was like, man, this guy tall. Jesus Christ, and he's getting thrown out.
Well, look, man. Shout out to the Spurs for losing. Did you enjoy the game? You have fun?
Well, they won.
They
I mean,
won,
sorry
bro.
for winning.
Yeah.
Winning but losing, right?
Yeah,
You see how I did
yeah,
that? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
still not going anywhere. Yeah. Still second worst team in NBA.
Was it a good turnout?
Yeah, it was. But, I assume people were showing up to games to see the other team, the other players. Joker was out of control
Amazing.
from the jump. 9 points in the first, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Is he gonna do it in the playoffs though?
Oh shit! Here we go.
That's
Ain't no telling.
But look, the Nuggets is my dark horse. To be honest with you, out of everybody, if they can continue on what they do during the season in the playoffs, because that's normally where they turn down. But they shouldn't have any source of excuses. Everybody. By that time, by the time playoffs start, everybody should be straight. They're big three. You got Murray, you got Porter, and you got Joker.
Hey, Mary.
What's my man name too? From Orlando, that be Duncan.
You talking about Aaron Gordon?
Aaron
Oh
Gordon.
yeah.
He go crazy.
You know what I mean?
He almost had a nasty ass facial.
Hey
Yeah,
yo.
pause.
Pause. My bad. he almost created a facial for somebody else. Pause. Pause is the biggest thing here right now.
We're not a sports podcast, but
Of course not.
my dark horse is documented before the season started was the Sacramento Kings.
Okay,
And
I
they
can
are
see that. Still.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Proven.
I can see that.
That was
still.
strictly based off of my fantasy basketball draft. I ended up with my man Sabonis and Fox.
Okay.
So they became my
Yeah.
dark horse by
was
nature.
watching
You
them.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then also you're in my presence with this hat on, and I'm just uncomfortable, yo. It's like I'm just being real.
Look, man.
with you,
Look, do you see the shoes I got on? though?
I see it, but
All right, so look,
okay,
I'm
man,
a
like,
Spurs
makes
fan,
sense.
and I always the thing is I always think about this before I do things because especially like when I
Iversons.
know it's gonna be seen, I'm like, man, I need to wear some Spurs because I'm holding it down. Now my Pete, I'm coming from out of town.
Yeah.
The new J's dropped today, so we got the cements that dropped today.
Yes.
So the outfit that I had that was gonna go with the Spurs hat,
Okay.
y'all told me to come at 11. Now, if we would have did this maybe tomorrow, I would have had the Spurs
I
hat
see what
because
you-
I would have had the
okay,
threes on.
okay.
Now,
See
what's
Pete,
going on.
I got that. Now these Iversons Kobe wore.
Okay.
All right, so I had to get that. I don't hate the Lakers because
Shout
LeBron.
out to Kobe.
There you go. LeBron, my favorite player. I
my
love the
favorite
Shaq.
too.
I love Shaq, but I'm a Spurs fan through and through.
Okay.
But y'all, I'm black. And y'all know black people, they can wear any team. You walk through the airport sometime, people be like, "Oh my God, you love the Arizona, the Arizona Cardinals,"
No,
and I'm like,
it just matched with
and
the
I'm
check in
like,
my sneakers.
it's just matching my shoes. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
letting y'all know. One, y'all ain't never seen a lot. You peep the suede on the Lakers hat. For y'all that's listening, the
Yeah.
suede on the Lakers. It ain't a lot of people that got this yellow brim suede Lakers hat. I got it to go right with the Iversons that Kobe wore. So I'm just letting people go.
Okay.
That's how
I
we
respect
rock it.
it.
Don't be too mad at me because
Well, no,
I'm a
That
Spurs
ain't
fan.
just a black thing though.
Yeah.
I'm like that.
Yeah. There you go.
And people will try to bash me like, you ride with the let's say I'm wearing a Boston hat.
Yeah.
Oh, you ride with Boston.
Nah.
I'm like, when they winning, yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
I'm
Yeah.
rolling with the winners.
Yeah. Go
I'm
Sox.
out here. Yeah, I want the competition. I'm there for the competition.
Straight up.
But I
Yeah.
tell people, I'm like, yo, I'm a fan of the game.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll show up to like a game where I'm not a fan of either team, but I know they real good.
Yeah.
I want to see competition.
Now,
That's what I'm there for.
There is one team that I probably will never wear their paraphernalia,
I could name 5.
and that's the Cleveland Browns.
Oh.
You will never catch me in anything Cleveland Browns because I'm a Steelers
no
guy
Browns
through and
attire.
through.
Oh, that's real. Yeah, see,
You know what I'm saying?
that's life or death.
But even though the Ravens, it's wild because the Ravens is also our rival. But when we not playing the Ravens, I love the Ravens because I feel like they like our brother.
know
Like
what you
they
mean.
got
Yeah,
the
yeah,
same identity we
Yeah.
got.
Yeah.
But when we playing them, I don't like them.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? But
It's on site.
yeah,
I see
straight
you.
up.
Well, look, man, I'm out here. I think I'm going to watch my man. Hopefully, he plays. My man Luca next week down here in good old San Antonio. I haven't seen Luca play yet.
That's a good watch. That was the last game I saw right before the city shut down.
Yeah,
during
but
COVID.
but he's hurt right now, so I don't know.
Yeah,
Kyrie's out for personal reasons.
of course. What's
It's
new?
Kyrie, man.
What's new, man?
Kyrie being Kyrie.
Kung Fu Kyrie, that's what I call him, man.
Kyrie and Luca is an awkward pair to me, to be honest with you. I'm
It is.
interested to see how it plays out, like probably like more like next year.
Yeah,
To see how
Yeah,
it
yeah.
goes.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Get an off season under their belt.
Y'all see my man KD got hurt.
in the layup line.
That's crazy, bro.
I don't know what's going on.
Fragile
Somebody
ankles.
must have a voodoo doll out on KD if he got hurt like that.
I don't understand, man. Like,
It is. It's Little B.
Yeah.
Little B
You
put the
right.
curse
You right.
on
You
him.
right.
Little B put the curse
forgot.
on him.
Hey, he coming back to rap though, right? Can he lift it?
I don't think he took it. I don't know, son.
He never
You remember
lifted the
that,
curse.
Twitter days?
I forgot about that, dog. I forgot about that song.
Hey, Lil B coming back, isn't he?
I don't know.
I heard he's collabing with somebody.
I don't speak ill of the bass god. I'm just telling you.
I want no
I
smoke.
really don't
with
even
that.
like to mention his name because, you know, affects like numbers and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
all praise to the bass god. You know what I mean?
Yeah, respect.
Yeah. Let's get started,
Hey, with
man.
that being said, let's introduce who we got in the building, man. We'll say the best for last. Don't worry about it. Mr. Gold Chains. Man, I should have wore some jewels today. You know? But yeah, man, of course, we got the people's favorite, the people's champ. Man who wins the People's Choice Awards. The people love this guy.
Love him.
Do you smell what the Nast is cooking?
I'm in the building, baby.
We got Mr. Nasty Norm in the building.
Hey,
Yo.
That applause was longer than I expected.
that was amazing.
kinda-
actually.
But I like it.
Yeah.
But I felt like it was longer.
Let's keep that there.
Sure.
You just
Just
go ahead and
leave
lock
it
that in. Yeah.
Again?
Yeah. Nah, we cool, but just leave that for next week. Just
Of course. No
I'm gonna go
problem.
ahead and count the seconds. Slip up. We gotta have a talk, man.
Oh,
I'm gonna
man.
report you to HR, yo.
Hey, man, it happens. It's all right, man. But yeah, and then we got myself, of course.
Hey.
You're now tuned into the kid. Star Double R. Crank that shit up.
Baby. And then we got a man from out of town, but still San Antonio based.
All day.
All day.
Yeah.
This man seems to move around the country.
I
But
made
the-
some moves.
Is he still the golden child?
Of course.
I've heard about this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, what? Isn't there a movie about that?
There
Is that,
was.
is that where you got this?
And what's wild is that everything he touched, it healed. It got better. It got, you know what I'm saying? So like,
He
you
was
know,
like Jesus.
I mean, I wouldn't say, Jesus is Jesus.
Okay.
all right? But the golden child was somebody very special. And what's wild is that my mom.
Hold on, Paul.
Okay.
Give him the intro real quick because I do want to get deep on the golden
Yeah.
child.
Got you.
Now I'm trying to talk about monks and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Yo,
You know what I mean?
we got Greg G in the building.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome, my brother.
That was an epic sound effect.
Okay,
I
man.
loved it.
That's what we here
That was
for.
amazing.
Yeah.
But hold on,
Yeah.
man. Forget
Purge
all that,
guys.
man. Forget all that, man. Let's get back to the golden child,
Yeah.
man. I want to get right to that.
My mom, she when I was young, I was a baby. I ain't had no hair, all that other stuff. And so she said I looked like the golden. That movie came out when I was that time. She said I looked like the golden child. So when I started rapping, me and my brother used to freestyle all the time. Used to be like Nate G, Greg G, and I just to add some extra, like when you running out of a line, you be like, and Greg G, the golden child, because you thinking. And so that's where it always come from. And Golden Productions, everything like that. It always. And then what's wild, I had never seen the movie until I was older. Until
Really?
when I first moved to New York, I first watched the movie. Like I sat down and I ain't had nothing to do when
So
I
you
watched
already
the movie
running with the name and everything
all
way
the
before you-
time. And I watched and I said, man, that's crazy on how my mom spoke that into life because I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
like it's amazing that the gifts that I feel like God gave me every time that I'm around and when people are working with me, that's what I feel like happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm able to help them. And I feel like ultimately that's what gifts are for. You know what I'm saying? Like they're to help those that are around us and help elevate. And that's what I plan and I pray and I hope that I do with everything that I'm doing. When it comes to the music, when it comes to the film, when it comes to production, when it comes to my anything that I'm doing, I pray that it's helping elevate others. You know what
Sure,
I'm saying?
yeah.